Hey, how you doing? I am Gio. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, welcome back. If you're not new, and welcome to another Street Hawk reaction. So we are on episode 9 of Street Hawk. Episode 9, there's only one season of Street Hawk, unfortunately. Or fortunately, because to be honest with you, it is a bit repetitive. Like every episode is just slightly different, right? It's like you could literally use the same shots and put like 10 minutes of new footage and you could probably get away with it, right? I think it could be done with a remake. Using modern techniques in vehicles, in filming, in better script writing, I think this could be a major hit if you manage to redo it, right? People were redoing stuff all the time, a lot of nostalgia stuff. Right? We really are. And I think this could be great. But as it is very limited, right? Like never leaves a bike. Well, he does, but not when he's Street Hawk. Never gets off a bike. Runs away from cops every episode. Norman's reluctant to get involved. And then there's very little real danger, right? Street Hawk generally comes in and solves it like that. That's it. No danger, no tension, just comes in and saves the day. But yeah, that's what you watched. It was like Saturday evening television, right? And it didn't have to be too deep, and it didn't have to be too complex. It was just for fun. It was just something to watch with the family, right? And that's what we did when I was a kid. This is what we did. So last episode was about a fucking boat, and a military contractor and a billionaire's wife, and she needed him to steal money off of a boat before it got destroyed. And the Street Hawk comes out and saves the day, right? But one thing I noticed with the last episode, see Norman, FBI agent Norman, old Norm. I think he's FBI. I think he's FBI. I think he's a nut job billionaire, an eccentric millionaire who just wanted to create Street Hawk for shits and gigs. Like, if he was FBI, when Jesse said no, they would have moved on to somebody else, right? They wouldn't have waited 3 years for him. With the Street Hawk program, everything in place, the funding in place, the big build, they wouldn't have waited 3 years for Jesse to break his fucking leg. Right? They would have moved on. And Jesse has to go to the day job. And Street Hawk's like a night job for him, right? He does his day job in the police department, his night job Street Hawk. Norman's not got a day job. He's a FBI agent, apparently, but he's always in Street Hawk. They can never get any FBI help with anything. It's like they're on their own the whole time. So I think he's FBI. I think he's just a crackpot. A crackpot with a fucking superbike. A crackpot engineer who has some sort of breakdown and he's living out a fucking fantasy. So with that in mind, watch this episode and we'll see. We'll see if that makes any sense, right? Norman is not FBI. Anyway, that's episode 9. This is called Hot. It's called Hot Target. Hot Target. The hot probably refers to a girl, It probably refers to a girl because this is the 80s and they're misogynistic and Jesse's a bit of a hound. He really is. He's a bit of a hound dog, Jesse. So that's probably refers to, probably, maybe not, I don't know. But anyway, Hot Target, episode 9, Street Hawk. Here we go.
This is Jesse Mach, an ex-motorcycle cop injured in the line of duty. Now a police troubleshooter. He's been recruited for a top-secret government mission to ride Street Hawk, an all-terrain attack motorcycle designed to fight urban crime. The man, the machine, Street Hawk.
Norman, are you sure this is the right location?
Positive.
For what?
Washington says there's an arms deal going down somewhere in the general area.
In the general area, somewhere.
A few jackrabbits, and I don't think they're smart enough to be selling illegal arms.
Morning, Mr. Molina.
Oh, it's
I've been waiting over an hour for you.
Well, a demonstration like this takes a lot of time.
Rambo guy.
Well, considering the amount of money my clients were willing to spend, you should have been better prepared.
Once you've seen the L6 in action, I'm sure you'll agree that it's time well spent.
Yeah.
What's
L6.
the kill radius?
Over 500 meters. It's one of the most sophisticated attack lasers ever made.
Attack
It
lasers.
can outgun any weapon on the market short of a nuclear warhead.
All right, I'm impressed.
Good. Then you'll understand why the price has gone up.
Eh,
$3 million.
American? It's crazy, Slade. That's more than double your original price.
$3 million American, no mate. No, Australian.
It's impossible. I've already set up the deal with my clients.
Well, then the arrangements will have to be changed.
I'll do that. And I will also find your other buyers, and I'll inform them of your business methods.
What the fucking hell is that?
Molina, are you attacking my reputation?
Slade, you won't have a reputation when I'm done with you.
I mean, oh god, the price has gone up. How come every time people do some kind of deal here, every time it's out aggro, it's always aggressive. The price has gone up. I'm going to ruin you. Okay, there's an uncalled for aggression, and he's about to get fucking laser blasted, right? Too late.
What the hell happened? Jesse!
I'm all right, Norman.
So what happened?
I'm gonna find out.
He's got to fight, dude.
I'm still getting that radar bleep on my scanner, and it's moving away from you.
Helicopter, Jesse.
I've lost him. Give me hyperthrust. I'll see if I can catch up and get an ID.
Fuck off. Fuck right off. 300 miles an hour.
Hyperthrust cleared and...
Cleared.
5, 4,
Across the desert.
3, 2, 1.
Oh god. Look at it. Piss off, mate. You hit a boulder, you're dead.
I have visual contact, Norman. Good.
Of course you do.
Close enough for an ID.
Is it close enough for ID? Yeah, mate. Check the license plate on the helicopter.
Something down there.
Something down there. It's a motorbike.
Lose him.
So you lose them by going down. You're in a fucking helicopter. Blow up. Over water.
Chronically possible.
Why is he typing? There we go.
I'm gonna have to enlarge that 50%.
I guess they do actually have license plates and ID numbers and tags.
Never cease to amaze me.
That's
Yeah,
not
he zoomed
military
in.
ID. It's privately owned.
You zoomed in. Amazing.
I have to access an FAA computer. Find out who that's registered.
Well, how long is that going to take? I have a meeting with Altobello.
All right, all right.
Marpell Industries, what's that?
This can't be right.
Well, what's Marpell Industries?
It's a research institute. Laser-related work, mostly medical.
What happened this morning had nothing to do with medical research.
I know these people.
Who?
Well, Marpell, for starters. I met him in Washington when I first started to work for the government, and then there was another research scientist. A woman.
A woman?
A woman. Norman.
Williams. We were G10s together.
G10.
G10s. Sounds serious.
Yeah, it was.
Ah, sorry.
Hey.
So why doesn't it make sense?
Well, this doesn't make sense. Marpell, he was a humanitarian. He wanted to recruit a bunch of us to work for his institute. Mona, myself.
Mona.
Mona accepted. She chose to go off to California.
Mona.
Leaving you in Washington.
You wanted to see me?
Yes, Mr. Slade. I want to talk to Mr. Marpell now.
I don't like your tone of voice, Dr. Williams.
I don't care what you like. I haven't spoken to Marpell in over 2 months. I work for him, not the head of security.
Dr. Williams, I learned a long time ago in the military that if you're going to survive, you better go with the flow.
I'm going to the board of directors if I don't see Mr. Marpel today.
Again, very aggro, right? Very uncalled for. Like, no context, just...
Norman?
Hi, Mona. Norman Tuttle. So, how was the plane trip?
She just went Norman. She went Norman, and he went, hi, Mona, Norman Tuttle. Mate, she just said your fucking name. She just said his name.
Mac, you're late. Sorry, Skipper. If I didn't know better, I'd say you were working in another job.
What did you want to see me about?
I just wanted to make sure you weren't planning to make a big deal about the, you know, the speech.
The awards luncheon?
Right, that one.
Oh, don't worry, Skipper. Everything's going to be great.
Just so you know, I don't want you to say any flowery stuff about accomplishments or how the guys feel about me or the crime rate dropping.
Good. I wasn't planning on it.
But what are you going to talk about?
Yeah, if you want to, mate, you can
Well,
easily
I'm not sure.
sneak
I
it
haven't
in.
really written the speech yet.
Well, you better hurry. You only got 24 hours.
I know, mate. Make sure you mention Street Hawk.
I'm very busy and I don't want to be disturbed. Have her come back later.
How's that fucking recording?
Mr. Marpel, please. This is Mona. I have to talk to you.
My orders were very clear. I'd appreciate it if you'd follow them.
I'm sorry.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. I'll be waiting, John.
I want all of our phone calls monitored.
We should hold off on the next shipment of lasers.
Why? She gets in the way, we'll kill her.
Just says out loud. If she gets in the way, we'll take care of it. If she gets in the way, we'll kill her.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Don't forget, I'm the one that saved you from vivisection.
Yeah, you saved her from food section. It's not in a fucking tiny cage doing it. It's not in a tiny cage in your office as a pet. Like, you know. So don't pretend you're a hero.
I know Mona's going to be a major distraction here, but Norman, try and remember why we're here. Let's find out how Marpel Industries is tied into that arms
I
deal.
know that, but listen, that's another thing. I will not have Mona used as a cover in this. She's too special for that. You understand,
Right,
okay?
right. Mona's our contact, not our cover.
Jesse. How do I look?
Amazing, Norman. Dimples, mate. Dimples.
Dr. Williams, your guests are here.
Thanks very much. Never would have found it without you.
No. No, you never found the office. It says Dr. Williams on the fucking door, would you?
Hi, Norman.
Hi, Norman.
Hi, Mona.
Hi, Mona.
I didn't think I'd ever hear from you again.
But he has told me a lot about Marpel.
Marpel.
Yeah, you know, I really would. I'd love to get a chance to see him today, just to say hi.
Good luck. I've been trying for the past 2 months.
To see your own boss.
Strange, huh?
Strange. Weird.
He is turning into a real recluse. I mean, I can't tell you the last time he visited me in the lab. He even installed a private elevator up into the penthouse. He just stays locked up in there and writes memos.
Marpel's dead, isn't he? Marpel's dead. Marpel's dead and they're just kind of using him. Using his name.
I'm going to see if I can find that private elevator.
You can't just wander around these halls. This place is covered with security.
Relax, will you? I do this for a living.
No, you don't. You work in PR, you dickhead.
I'm sorry. It's like I tossed
Oh,
the
fuck me.
salad.
Jesse!
You're a model, aren't you?
It's okay, really.
Guess this was lunch for the penthouse.
I guess I better go back to the cafeteria.
Guess you better.
I'll tell you what. I'll hold the elevator. Why don't you get another entree? That shrimp looks delicious. I'll be right here.
Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah, mate, no bother. That's not weird at all. Like, he never bashed into it. He fucking threw it. And as soon as she's gone, as soon as she steps away, close the door.
Boy, glad you showed up. Trying to figure out a way to get out of here.
Fucking hell.
Come on.
So he just put his, like, bingo membership card in the left, hoping it would work.
An anti-tank laser. It's a top project here now.
Yeah.
It's everything. They don't
Everything.
even care about this anymore. I can't even get funding for my experiments.
Did you try to talk to Marpel about this?
And I can't even get in to see
Norman,
him.
are you not paying fucking attention? She says she's not seen him.
This. Doesn't he talk to anybody?
Only John Slade, the head of security.
Yeah.
John Slade, what's he like?
Typical military type. By the book, few questions, fewer answers.
Sir, you will be leaving now.
This is my guest, Mr. Costa. You can tell Mr. Slade that he will leave when I want him to.
I'm sorry, Dr. Williams. This way.
It's all right, I'll call you.
I'll call you. Well done, Jesse. Cock blocking. Norman was up close. Oh,
Jesse. What? Jesse.
they've cut his brakes.
Brakes. Brakes are gone.
Snicko, try the emergency. When I say go, we're gonna trade places.
What? You're crazy.
Set.
Ready your mind on.
Okay. What? All right. Open the door.
What?
We're gonna jump.
We're gonna
open the door.
It'll kill us.
That's gonna kill us. It's just gonna bang you up.
Oh!
Go.
Get up!
It's a white thing. Always a white thing under the car.
I talked to my buddy Max. He checked the car out last night. Said there was no fluid in the brake lines.
What?
He also said the lines were broken, but it could have been from normal wear and tear.
Yeah. Normal wear and tear. Brakes completely fail. Out of nowhere. No warning. They go from working to not working. Normal wear and tear.
The best thing we can do for Mona is to solve the case that Washington assigned us. And that's to find out who's running arms through Marpel Industries.
Washington assigned this. No, they didn't. No, they didn't, Jesse.
What you have to do is find out all the information you can on the computer. We'll let Street Hawk do the
Oh,
rest.
that's
She-Hulk.
terrific. I punch buttons and you punch the bad guys. Great.
Norman, that's literally what you wanted. That's what you wanted, you fucking cock.
Whatever's going through your heart is starting to affect your thinking.
Let Norman ride She-Hulk. Let Norman take it.
All right, I'll work on it.
Great. I'll call you in an hour.
And Mach, I'm warning you. If anything happens to Mona, I'll never forgive myself.
I'm warning you. I'll never forgive myself. That's the thing like that. It's like, I've got an idea. What is it? We'll do what we always do. Fucking brilliant, Jesse. What a plan. Amazing. How did you come up with it?
Where's Marpel?
Where's
He must be in his
Marpel?
apartment. I'll go get him.
Marpel's dead, mate. Marpel's dead. Oh, it's going to be the tape.
I'm very busy and I don't want to be disturbed. Have her come back later.
Automated
My
messages.
orders were very clear. I'd appreciate it if you'd follow them.
Right, back away from there now. Move.
He's typing and absolutely fuck all is happening. Like nothing. Screen, nothing's happening.
Look, we know all about the L6. What have you done with Mr. Marpel?
He's on the tape.
You killed him, didn't you?
Well, he was already dying. We just sped it up a little.
What about us?
Shift goes home in an hour. We'll take care of you after they leave.
Why would you tell them that? Why would you say, we know about the L6? We know about your dastardly plan. Yeah. All he needs to get to the escape button to dive in head. Oh. There we go.
I'm serious, Norman. If anything happens to you, I'll never forgive myself.
So they'll leave the computer expert in a room full of computers.
Nothing is going to happen. We're going to be fine.
Room full of fucking computers.
We're all right.
The eternal optimist.
Mona, is this a laser?
It's a laser. I can cut the rope with my
That's an
hands.
ocular laser, Norman. That's what I was developing 2 months ago when this whole thing started.
Is it operable?
Yes. Norman, what are you thinking?
Mona, I want you to aim it at my little plastic ties.
Norman, that is a surgical laser. It requires exact calibrations. I can't do that with my hands tied.
It's our only way out. Come on over.
Come on,
here.
Mona.
Bounce over. Just
Bounce over.
Just
In.
That's it. That's it.
Oh,
A
Norman,
little more.
I'm really sorry.
Come on.
How's it going?
I got 3 lasers going out now, 2 more tomorrow.
Staff's gone for the day.
To be fair, I was surprised it didn't say L6 lasers on it, the box.
Good. I want you to know, Norman, that I've wished more than once that I stayed with you in Washington. Hold it too far.
Mona. I could have come here, too. I don't know, I guess neither one of us wanted to compromise our career.
Hold it there. Why is it when you're young you figure that being a professional means you can't have a life?
I don't know. Maybe it's true.
You ready?
Hit it. Yes!
You're wonderful.
You're wonderful, Norman.
You really are.
You really are. But I guarantee they don't get together after this. I guarantee she's not in the next episode. Not a chance.
Okay, I've got him. Tell the men to push him toward quadrant 7. Get the L6 in the Jeep. This time he's dead.
Get the L6 in the Jeep. Get the highly advanced military laser on the back of the Jeep. Because the Jeep's been modified just for this. Boxes! Return boxes! Just a random pair of boxes side of the street. Amazing. Jumps over them. Of course he does. Because you know. More boxes! More boxes.
Give me the keys.
Oh, no. They're in my purse. Oh, Norman!
Come on.
He jumped over it, causing the man to fall. Because he jumped over it, the man went flying. Why didn't he just do it in the fucking first place? Boom. First place.
You're kind of close. Sorry I'm late. Didn't have you at master control. Thanks, Jesse.
You better get out of here, Jesse. Here's the police.
Police? I made a call at command center. Just in case. Better get out of here.
Better get out of here, Jesse. What can I say that hasn't already been said? That was okay. It was more the same, right? Like Jesse's down out in the desert. There's supposed to be an arms deal Norman found about somehow. And instead of sending an actual FBI team to just Norman, you sort of do, mate. You sort of do an international arms deal, Norman. It's on you, mate. You're highly top secret motorbike. No backup, no assistance. You handle it. And then Jesse's in the desert and he's going through this rough terrain. And it's like, give me hyperthrust, Norman. 300 mile an hour. Like, hyperthrust. 300 miles an hour through a desert. Rocks and bumps and stuff. And then the helicopter, it's like, get away from him. Instead of going up, because it's a fucking helicopter, to go down and try to outrun it. And then Norman knows somebody who works for the company, and the company's been hijacked by these military guys, and they're selling weapons. Someone called an L6. And, you know, look, it is what it is, right? I'm not going to nitpick. It is what it is. It's just, the writing is basic. Everything's said. We know about your top secret military deals. Like, so you're telling them you know. You're telling them they can't let you go. What you got to do with us? We're going to wait till the shift's finished and we're going to kill you. Why? Why didn't you just eat in the guy's office with a private elevator where they can't get out, where nobody goes. And then they take Norman and her in the trap in a room, like I said, they trap a computer expert in a room full of computers, and a laser expert in a room with a fucking big laser. Oh, my head's hurting. And Jesse comes to save the day. Just in time, the laser's lined up. Jesse jumps over the car, causing the man manning the laser to fall down. Jesse turns around and fires a rocket to the Jeep. Yeah, why didn't you just fire a rocket at the Jeep in the fucking first place? Why is he always got to jump over shit? And then cardboard boxes are back. Cardboard boxes are back. In a show, there is regularly a pile of empty cardboard boxes inside the road for a car to go through and turn. So I'm just delighted the boxes are back. I'll forgive everything else because they did overturn a couple of the boxes. But that's it for me. It was hot target, hot meaning laser, not hot meaning person. Hot target, that was episode 9 of She-Hulk. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment if you did, if you watched it. I mean, this might be a me thing, right? This is a nostalgic for me. I don't know how big it was in the scheme of things, but thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for subscribing. Subscribe if you don't. Thank you to all the guys on the Patreon. I appreciate you so much. Everything goes on Patreon first, so if you want to join the Patreon, it's $1 a month. The link is in the description below. And I'll catch you on the next one.